Today we have arrived by early morning flight to Astana, capital of Kazakhstan. From Almaty to Astana, we flew by Astana airline. The flight was pleasant. City is excellent. I will be showing a skyline later on. This is one of the shopping mall uh, constructed in local style. It is called Khan Satire Center, and this is the first place that we are visiting. Inside of Khan Satire Center Mall.
Supposed to be world's largest tent.
We have now arrived at a tower called Bayterek. We'll be going up the tower by lift. The town is really beautiful and modern. They have taken pain. Lots of open spaces with many gardens and nicely designed skyscrapers. There is a queue to go up Bayterek, and some of the girls approached us for taking photographs. They are very curious about Indians visiting their city. Not many people are coming to Astana because there are direct flights. Only we are at the top of the Bayterek, and this is where president's hand impression is there. People are just queuing up to take photograph, putting their hand on president's hand impression. It's something unique that we have seen in this world. This is the queue that has formed to take hand impression with the president of the country Kazakhstan. We are on the Bayterek Tower, from where the entire city is visible. Look at the way in which the entire cityscape has been planned. A beautiful mall like Washington Mall, superb. And at the end of the mall, the building that is visible is President's Palace. This is a modern and very well planned city. All over, the buildings have a great architecture, lot of greenery. On this side, there is a Ministry of Defense. And on the other side, almost exact replica is there of the Ministry of External Affairs. On this side of the city, there is a well manicured lawns and very well planned gardens. At the end, the building that is seen is Khan Shatar mall, where we had just been earlier. This is river embankment in Astana. We are having some bad weather, some clouds and lightning. There is a motor bridge over there, beautiful river, and superb walking bridge. They said that the bridge is based on the design of fish, and these are the kind of fish scales. River promenade from other side of the bridge. It's a very nice walking bridge. It's raining heavily here in Astana. Okay, now walking through the bridge. The weather has cleared up, and after the rainy storm and thunder, now the pollution has settled down. So the weather is very clear, and we can see town very clearly. Astana by night. Night view of Astana city. That lighted building is President's Palace. This is the Grand Mosque of Astana, a beautiful Islamic structure, an imposing one. There are not many Islamic structure in this city, but this seems to be one of the very good and well designed mosque. It is one of the 10 biggest mosques in the world.
Second largest in Asia.
Entry to the mosque. This is the male prayer hall of the masjid. This is Dipti in traditional Muslim attire. Ladies have to wear this attire to visit the mosque. I think this can accommodate thousands of people. I have yet to come across such a big and large prayer hall.
50,000.
Yeah, it is said that 50,000 people can be accommodated for prayer in this hall. Very beautifully designed in Islamic architecture. Also part of the prayer hall. The city looks like Dubai because the buildings are in rustic color. Difference is that these cities roads are aligned with trees, beautiful trees, and because of trees it has a very good vibe. Well, it's a Brandenburg kind of gate with welcome to Astana sign. So this portion resembles Germany. Presidential palace, just like Rashtrapati Bhavan. We are at one of the most beautiful Russian Orthodox churches. Russian Orthodox churches tend to be little different from the other churches European style. This is a round gumbaj on top, and it's very well built with good architecture. We have seen lot of churches, some of them European ones and some of them Spanish ones. But the style of these churches, even the entry, seems to be beautifully made. So the church view from a different angle. We are now entering inside of the Russian Orthodox Church. Let us see the interior. There are 3-4 touristy structures here. This is the Hazrat Sultan Mosque. Then there is a Palace of Independence out here with an imposing tower. And this is called Palace of Peace and Reconciliation. Lot of fountains all around. Near every structure they have water bodies and water fountain. Palace of Peace and Independence. Visiting Astana cityscape from other side of the river. In the center is the presidential palace. Etihad Tower is the tallest building in town over here. Here is one more pedestrian bridge to cross the river. So now we are taking this river cruise on a boat in Ishim River in Astana. Let me share our observation with you about this city and country. The country was formerly ruled by Russian people, and therefore the people are extremely disciplined. The city is neat and clean, and city has really taken a lot of efforts to build up this promenade and to plant trees in the entire city. It's just like Dubai, but more green, more clean, and more better. Second thing that we observed was that nobody has done any graffiti on the wall, unlike Europe. in Europe, we were surprised that in most of the places are disfigured by a graffiti artist, even on trains and public transport, buses and trams. Whereas in Kazakhstan, no one is dared to do that. Next thing that we observed is that people are very happy. The public transport is very, very good, and there are not too many cars, so there is no problem of traffic in the cities. However, for public transport, of course, they have some local app which works with QR code. But for tourists, there are cards available, and most of the machine which is vending cards are non-functional. And therefore, as a tourist, we had a big problem taking buses as public transport, at least in Astana. Whereas in Almaty, it was possible for us to take public transport because there they were accepting cash. Here, the taxi app, which is called Yandex, is a super cool app. It is built with lot of thinking, and taxis are not very costly. It is just like auto or tuk-tuk in India. The taxis are available at very reasonable price. Super cool vibe with the trees that has grown up. Looks very nice. People are enjoying hot summer evening on Saturday. They are taking a swim in the river Isim, typical of Russian style. Summer days are extremely long over here with hot afternoon. But yesterday there was a rain, and after rain the atmosphere cooled down like anything, and we were feeling cold enough. The temperature dropped down from around 38 degrees to less than 20 in just half an hour. Pyramid building visible in the center is a Palace for Peace and Reconciliation. It is basically a concert hall. This here is the presidential palace. Because the sun is on the other side, it may not be visible. Kids are just enjoying summer.